here, cutting in the tree in the backyard, getting rid of it. Well, here we got day 2, really day 1 of the fort rebuild continuation. Plan today is get that plywood floor done and get a knee brace and a support beam right there to support that corner, and then I want to support the middle of that beam. Then we could do the floor, and then we can start building the walls. I had to clean out a giant oak tree that fell. It was laying all in here in the middle of our project. And there it is. A lot of wood came off of that though, so that'll be good for the winter. We'll stack and split that. Put a concrete pad in for the railroad tie that I'm gonna put up to this tree right here. But it might clean up. It looks like it was painted at one time. Anyway, you take that, they're all good boards, and then we can put it on the wall, and that's the look you get. The old barn look. It's perfect. All we gotta do is come take it all off. Well, we got the floor on the fort up here. That's gonna be our little entryway door. So we're good to go to start building walls. And I scored a bunch of used lumber from Uncle Mihal Keaveney. Pump up to that. Secured the bracing underneath this bad rig. Let's see if you can see it. Oh, you cannot see it. Anyway, beautiful view right here. We're gonna put a picture window right here for the girls, and gonna put another window over here, maybe here, so that mom can yell at them to come and eat dinner. All right, over and out. Fort part 3 over. Well, let me give you a showing of what's going on today. So we got these old wood. Well, part whatever on the treehouse. Today's job is to take this lumber right here, clean off the nails, and frame up some walls. So I will show you what that's like later in treehouse part 4. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, ranch family. Today we are gonna start tearing apart this barn, this old raggedy piece of junk. Let me show you it. But I'm gonna take off as many boards as I can for the tree house today. Primarily, we're gonna take off the boards in here. These boards right here, we're gonna use for siding on the tree house. I'll let you know how that goes. Try and salvage as many boards as we can. And another thing I want to try and keep are these beams. These stalls are coming apart. Save the plywood. Save the door. And I want to save that barn door right there. Thing's pretty crazy looking, but I want to get those things working again. The tracks. Anyhow, that's what we got going on today. Give you a tour around the back. It's where the goats used to eat. Couple old trucks there. I'm gonna take all that roofing material off, save it for the treehouse fort and other stuff. Besides that, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, me haul. For the wood, took that old barn wood, made some siding out of it. Our next wall is gonna be over here by Bo. Right here, we're gonna do this edge and get her all straightened up. And this guy's got finals, so off you go, buddy. Phase 4, treehouse. Hey, we don't know what we're doing. Well, phase 4.1, it's going good. We're framing in this second wall, which will go up right here. I'm gonna use some old plywood as some siding that I found for the cheap fort treehouse build, 2020, for Grace and her friends. Got a 7-foot master wall. We're gonna take the roof and it's gonna come down at an angle right here and put a big window right here. And look at that beautiful rain right now. Let's listen. Well, part 5.1C, we're gonna have a little skylight there. This wall is built using old plywood, old parts. Gonna have to seal up a few gaps, but beyond that, this baby gonna be bear proof. Looking good. Now, gotta make a wall right here, and then our last wall right there, and then put a roof on this thing. But I don't know what I'm doing. Well, welcome to the Treehouse Project Take 17B. We've got 3 of our walls built. This is a new wall that went up a couple of days ago. And there's our entry. I'm gonna put a trap door right there. Put a fairly large window out there, and we're gonna start working on our roof. I've already cut all of the pieces, and we're gonna put the roof up first and get the roof done, and then build this last wall, which is from this wall to this wall to close it up. As you can tell, I already put some siding on all the walls because I can't get on the outside without a tall ladder because we are in a treehouse. So, with that being said, I've got all my boards cut up here, and I've been moving them up, putting them together. But you know I don't know what I'm doing. Well, this concludes day 1642 of the fort build. I've got the roof rafters all framed in, ready to go for some metal roofing, maybe a little green side light, and then I got to build wall number 3 right there, which will have a little window right there, and I'm going to site it. And we're gonna be boxed in. Crazy view. Pretty cool. And you all know that I don't know what I'm doing. Well, it's the next day. We're on revision 18.4, and we've gone ahead and put some of our favorite colored roof on. Absolutely, because that roof is green. You don't have to hate it, but it's watertight. Ain't that right? Love those angles. Excellent. But you guys know, I know what I'm doing. Well, we got that wall up, so we are very close. All I got to do is finish right there. Plan on putting a sliding door and calling this thing a wrap. We're going to be going up that hole, step on the deck, and go through that door, which is right here. Okay, party people, because you know I haven't had a clue of what I'm doing. What's up, party people? We are done with our humble abode, the treehouse. Come on, come with me. I'll give you a demo. All right, let's go on up. Got to get your inner kid out, because this is really a treehouse. You got to climb up up through this entry, which is not meant to be easy. It's meant to be hard. And you come on up here. There it is. All right. My assistant today, Bo. All right. So what we've done, built a protective deck railing. We've got a small deck here. So when you get up into your treehouse, then we've put in from our old barn that we just took down, this rail system for these barn doors, and I cut it down so it fit the treehouse. We re-welded this one, was broken, put a couple stoppers on, and we re-drilled these, and we hung the door up. She slides, kind of really like it's 1940, but it does the trick. Then we got our entry door in here, and come on in. This is our treehouse. Put one window in, put some plexiglass. Cheap way, found this window sitting outside somewhere. Hold that up. Then you can chill out in here and close the door up. And we're all good. Close the window up. My daughter, who's 12, and her friends could hang out in here. We're gonna throw some tile down, and that's the treehouse. A couple plastic lights, roof, and good to go. I'll see you later.